Welcome back in to the Front Porch Sports Network Game Day Show powered by CPWS Internet. We did have a little technical glitch there for our friends on Facebook, so if you are...
We're back.
Yeah, and you have to find stream number 2 on Facebook. We should still be good on other areas. Glad to be back on WKOM 101.7 FM. Started the week here on Monday.
Yeah.
On the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. That was a lot of fun.
The champ of our bracket challenge, Mr. Chris Yao.
Making Drake acknowledge my greatness.
Making him furious, by the way. You can see the anger in his face.
It's okay. It's all right. All right, let's talk a little bit more about this baseball team at Battle Creek. Talk a little bit about Nolan Horvath. This guy is the Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, okay. That's big shoes to fill off the bat.
Of the Battle Creek team. Not only hitting .415 with 16 ribbies, 8 doubles, and a triple, he's also got 20 innings under his belt, racking up 26 strikeouts and a 1.05 ERA.
Oh, my goodness. I'm scared of him.
Yeah, kid is solid. Just a sophomore. Again,
young.
That's the thing about this Battle Creek team is they have no seniors on the team. Everything is junior and below, and most of their best players are sophomores. I mean, you look at not just juniors and sophomores as well, but they do.
Is junior a junior or junior a sophomore?
I thought he said sophomore.
No, he had a good sophomore season.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what you said. You're right. He's right. But they do have Jack Whitworth, also a junior. Whitworth is batting .389. He's scored 21 times, 20 ribbies for himself. Also, 12 strikeouts on the bump with a 2.33 ERA. These guys, they're doing it.
It seems pretty. The talent is spread across the board, which I expect nothing less from a Paul Lamb coach team. Like I said, folks, I was at Spring Hill while he was the coach at Spring Hill, so I'm very familiar. A lot of my friends played for him. I'm not a baseball player, but I tell you, Paul Lamb has those guys in shape always.
What'd you do during the spring?
They wanted me to run track, They wanted me to run track because, folks, if you don't know me and familiar with Landon Secrets, I was pretty fast.
So here's the thing, though. Let me tell you, and this is what you should have done. You shouldn't have run track. You should have played baseball. Because, go back, my freshman year, we set the Alabama high school state record for most stolen bases. You know how we did it? We had 3 guys who all they did was run. They would courtesy run for the pitcher and the catcher.
Yeah.
And, they were swiping bags. All you would have had to do is just courtesy run.
That's well, okay. I now you got me doing math because my 40 time, I was a 4.4 guy. So if I'm running 90 feet.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I know. You're talking 2.3.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to have exceptional pop time if you're a catcher to get you on that. I'm telling you, you could have been all-state as a stolen, as a base stealer. Ricky Henderson,
goodness.
you could have referred to yourself in third person even.
Yeah, that could have been me.
Instead, you didn't do it. You just practiced. You just worked out, practiced football.
Just chilling, yeah. Just chilling.
Well, that worked out for you all right anyway. A lot of great baseball coming up. Like I said, Nolensville, very good baseball team. They come in to this game. I have the record in front of me. 9-5.
Nolo.
Yeah, but again, this is a strong baseball program, has been for several years.
Definitely.
Certainly expect that one to be a really good baseball game tonight. Let's talk about some other guys from around the area.
There's a lot of solid talent in the Murray County area and all the schools.
Yeah, you talk about Asher Conley out of Columbia Central. We know as good as he's been all year, hitting 400, three home runs. He's got 8 stolen bases himself. We saw Wyatt Damastis and Ethan Richardson the other day at Cullioca.
Cully.
And then you saw Eli Stevens from Hampshire.
I did. Eli Stevens and those guys, Dalen Sims as well. I'm not sure if he's on the list that you have, but those guys both signed to Jackson State. Hampshire might be the best team record-wise and holistically in the county. I don't know, but you guys better pay attention to what's going on in Hampshire.
We'll pay attention. We will indeed. All right, yeah. So, big game tonight in baseball. Looking forward to it. We've got, again, softball as well coming up here as Battle Creek welcomes the Class 1A state basketball champion, Lady Raiders.
Bailey Blair and company rolling into Spring Hill.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We're going to talk a little about here in just a minute.
Let's do the test. How do you pronounce the city where Richland is?
That's Linville.
All right, thank you. Linville, Tennessee.
Lineville.
Thank you.
It ain't Lineville?
Thank you, folks. For any of our Richland listeners.
VUHL. Vol.
He passed the test.
No, I know enough about Soda Pop Junction and Big Machine Distilling to know how to pronounce Linville.
Linville, Tennessee. The Raiders.
So, yeah, we'll talk about that here in just a moment. We got a lot to get to in that one as well. I would say we'd go around and talk a little bit about the other games that have happened in and around Murray County this week, but guess what?
It's spring break.
It is spring break.
And I know for sure one team that does not play a lot of spring break games that will not be named. But
So on Monday, Independence defeated Columbia Central Baseball 8-2. Spring Hill defeated Fairview 4-1. Hampshire was an 8-1 winner over Culleoka and a 6-0 winner over Culleoka. So took a doubleheader there. Eagleville down Santa Fe 10-0. In softball, it was Columbia 19, Cornersville 2. Mount Pleasant took down Hickman County in a doubleheader 13-2 and 7-2. On Tuesday, it was Eagleville 7, Santa Fe 2. Cornersville 9-8 winner over Hampshire. Columbia Central 13-7 winners over Independence. Mount Pleasant fell to Moore County 16-10 in a football game, I guess.
yeah, pretty much.
And Spring Hill was a 1-0 winner over Fairview. In softball action, Independence edged Columbia 11-10. Got that 2-point conversion in the field goal, I guess. And Eagleville down Mount Pleasant 13-5. Wednesday, it was Coffee County 7-2 winners over Battle Creek. We talked about that one. Independence a 7-4 winner over Columbia Central. Wayne County 13-3 over Mount Pleasant. And Battle Creek softball down to Laverne 17-2. Today, obviously, Nolensville's at Battle Creek baseball. Mount Pleasant is at home against Wayne County. Spring Hill is down at Summertown. In softball action, Columbia Central's at Laverne. And, of course, Richland is here at Battle Creek. Tomorrow, you can catch Spring Hill at Ravenwood in baseball action. Columbia Central's at Riverdale. Nobody is in town because, well, that'd be silly.
Unless you're Columbia Central Baseball and Columbia Academy Baseball, who are playing a game on Mule Day.
That's a pretty cool thing to do, though. You gotta admit, that's pretty cool. I love to see that.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, but a nightmare for anybody trying to get to CA around the time that the game starts, which is 12.
Yeah, which is in the middle of the parade or right after the parade, I guess.
Yeah.
And depending on which way you turn, you can go to CA either way, but West 7th, you got to figure out which way the parade goes and go the opposite direction.
I think it goes right by McDowell School, or formerly McDowell School. So,
yeah, so you have to go left on Trotwood.
But I think they might close that too. I don't know.
I don't know how you get there.
I don't know.
You got to go somewhere else and start.
But I tell you what, though, we talked about players that we need to watch. Folks, you got to go watch Mr. Gunnar Skelton for Columbia Academy. I know we don't talk about CA a lot, but you got to talk about Mr. Skelton.
Yeah, and of course Wyatt Ayers as well. Both of those guys are very good baseball players. So, all right, let's I'll tell you what. Let's take a quick break. We've got in about 4 minutes or so, we'll have softball chatter. We'll get Coach Carr over here and talk a little bit about his team and what player he brings.
Yeah.
We will wait and see. Looking forward to learning a little bit about them and his squad. So stick around here on the Front Porch Sports Network Game Day Show, powered by CPWS Internet. Of course, you can give us a call, 931-375-7777. We'll get you signed up for just $50 per month. $50 for 1 gig internet. You can't beat it. So come hang out with us. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Welcome back in the Front Porch Sports Network Game Day Show, powered by CPWS Internet. Once again, 931-375-7777. $50 for brand new customers for 1 gig internet per month. Can't beat it. We are here in Spring Hill at Battle Creek High School. A perfect day for athletics outside. Love the turf on these fields. You know, Battle Creek went with a very unique font.
Yeah.
And kind of an old school font. Doesn't look like like what you would expect a new school to go with. And I kind of like that. I kind of like it. We talked about that at Independence. Mm-hmm. You know, when they started, they kind of went with Notre Dame style imagery.
They did.
And they did, you know.
They got the same colors and everything.
Trying to build some tradition into something new. And I think that's kind of what Battle Creek has done here. They've done a great job, and obviously one of the things that Paul Lamb was well known for at Spring Hill was how great his field always looked.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
dude took care of everything.
And I'm not sure he's been able to contain himself. Like, what does he do all day if he can't drive the lawnmower and drag the field all day long? I mean, I wonder what he does.
I mean, clearly he's coaching up the guys.
Yeah.
I mean elite level players.
Well, extra time to coach, I reckon. So no, it's a lot. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
man.
this field is very nice. I love on most of the Maury County Public Schools baseball diamonds and softball fields, there is the home mascot and then the school name in letters, and then the logo behind home plate, and then a bigger logo, an alternate logo in some cases, in center field. In this case here at Battle Creek, they've got the big Grizzly in center field. They've got the BC alternate logo behind home plate. Then they got Grizzlies both near dugouts, down the baselines. So that is super impressive, and I love it.
It looks good. It absolutely does. Let's talk a little bit about this softball team now as they get ready to host the Richland Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders have not played a lot of softball, and that's because they were, up until about a month ago, were still playing basketball.
State championship winners, by the way, for our listeners.
That's right. Winners of the state championship. And I'm so proud and so happy for Bailey Blair. I've been watching her play since she was in, I guess, junior high. Feels like. And Chad Hall, who deserves everything that he earns. So very proud of them. But today it's softball and it's Battle Creek, and they'll have to go up against the 9-8 Lady Grizzlies, who have, I mean, they are almost exactly 500 in everything. They're 9-8 overall, 3-3 in the district. They've given up 127 runs and scored 132. I mean, it's
pretty daggum even.
that's pretty even. But you know, obviously, they have been really, really good all year long. In Autumn Forkham, has been the freshman has kind of led this team both in the circle.
Yeah, number one.
And at the plate. And I would like to just mention that one more time, in the circle, because I don't know if you know this, but the field is flat.
Is that a diss to Lou Maddox, who said on the mound in the softball game?
The field is flat.
I know that.
Do you see any mounds out there?
I know that. Lou, I don't know if that was a stray bullet towards you, but I'm backing you up, Lou. I understand. I understand it, Lou. We love you, big Lou Maddox.
Okay. But there's no mound out there.
There is no mound. It is a circle.
And Autumn Forkham will step into the circle with a 2.81 ERA. And she steps up to the plate with a 4.08 batting average. She's hitting 4.08 on the year. Just behind her, though, Abby McGlacken, 4.04.
She can hit it. In the games that I've seen Battle Creek play, she can definitely hit it. She's got some strength and power with her bat, definitely.
Who else are we looking at here?
Looking at the lineup, we have covered – how many games have we covered? Off the top of my head, I think we've covered 4 Battle Creek softball games. They've got a decent lineup, some heavy hitters, as I've mentioned. McLachlan, definitely, I would say probably number 1. Addie Jehoviak is number 4 out on the field. She's dynamic.
She gets on at a 5.33 clip. More than half the time she steps into the plate, she's going to get on base.
Yeah, she's really good. Josie Martin has had some moments in the games that we've covered, as well as Zoe Doherty as well. So those are some names, and obviously some more for Battle Creek. Of course, everybody's worth mentioning that I'm looking forward to calling another game for tonight, because they definitely have talent across the board, just like the baseball team. So,
no question. No question. I think Coach Carr is going to come around here in just a few seconds, and we'll get to him. But, yeah, I mean, this is a really, really good softball team that we're about to talk a little bit about. So let's get Coach Carr in here and talk a little bit about this Battle Creek softball team. Coach, welcome in. Glad to have you. How are things? Getting ready for this one, huh?
Yeah, thanks for having us. We appreciate you coming out here. Things are good. We're in year 2 of our program here, and definitely moving in the right direction. So excited about the girls that we have, excited about the direction of our program, and looking forward to playing a good Richland team tonight.
No question. So obviously you said second year of the program, moving in the right direction. How do you feel like this season has built off of last year? Obviously with such a young team last year, you've only got up to juniors this year, no seniors on the team. How was, building that base last year helped you kind of move forward this year?
Yeah, absolutely. We had, a very, very young team last year. We were really almost all freshmen, and we had a few girls that hadn't even played before. So, last year was really about building culture, was about really setting solid fundamentals and kind of really laying the groundwork and the foundation for what our program was going to be all about. Credit to those girls who did that, and you can see the ones that came back here for year two. Have really done a great job of bringing in the new girls. Like I said, that culture was established, sharing the culture, sharing the expectations of how we do things. And you can see that on the growth of our team from game to game.
It's not unusual for you to have a freshman that kind of leads your team, obviously, because of how young it is. But, boy, I don't know that many folks could ask for more from anybody than you are from Autumn Forkham.
Yeah, boy, Autumn's done a great job. Has stepped in and shown a lot of poise as a ninth grader. Has really been a workhorse for us. Does a lot of just really good things in terms of, her mechanics and spins and all kinds of stuff that's really kept us in the games and given us a chance to win every night. And, that's really all you can ask. And, for someone as young as she is, it's nice to see her rise in those big game moments. And, when she's in the circle, we feel like we can compete with anybody.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. In the games that I've seen, Forkham has been a very dynamic player in the circle and at the bat at times. Now, you've got a player with you today, Coach. Tell us about her and what she brings to the team as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a pleasure to have Abby McGlacken with us. She's our catcher and our leader. She's obviously one of our best players. Does a tremendous job behind the plate. Is really the kind of that catcher that pitchers feel comfortable throwing to and makes their life easy. But more importantly, it's the leadership that she has brought to the table this year, and seeing her personal growth in that has really been essential. I've been kind of preaching to her about being a coach on the field. You're my eyes and ears out there, and she's really embraced that role. And you can see how much more comfortable we are defensively, with her presence back there.
Yeah, Abby, as a former catcher myself, I know exactly how important that the role you play is. You see everybody and you see everything. You know exactly what your team is supposed to do. How do you take on that leadership role? Obviously, with such being a sophomore yourself, but obviously you all kind of grew up in this program together. So really, being a sophomore doesn't mean anything.
Yes, sir.
It just means you're a player. You're the next player.
Yes, sir. It's always important to build a great relationship, not just on the field, but off the field, and that's what I feel like has really helped me a lot. The girls are very understanding when it comes to just not only friendship, but also listening to your teammate and listening to do what's best for the team and not just best for you. So it's always been amazing just to lead these girls and always have a great coach to keep on telling you it's not about you, but it's about the team, and just kind of helping you coach through how to be a good leader.
Abby, I want to add to that. You talked about the relationship between the ladies on the team. I remember your name during the basketball season. So talk about being a dual sport athlete, playing more than one sport for Battle Creek, and how you kind of balance. But don't upset either one of the coaches saying one sport is better than the other. But just talk about being a dual sport athlete.
Yes, sir. So since middle school, I have played 3 sports, which was soccer, basketball, and softball. And just being able to balance those out, being able to be really great friends with the girls and the coaches helped a lot. And not only just leading for both of the teams and being captains on both of the teams, it was just a huge, important thing to be there for the girls. And we always have these leadership councils that helps learn more. And as Coach Carr has showed us, we have read 2 books in the past 2 years that has helped a lot with leadership.
Coach, having her not be a leader on a separate team, that gives her credibility when she steps onto your softball field. But how much easier does that make it on you?
Oh, it's beyond. Tell me, it's fantastic, and to watch her do that and bring her skills to another team, helping out another program is important, obviously, because, here at Creek we want everybody to do well. But, she's just getting experience and every opportunity she has to learn, with the ups and downs of being a leader. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy, it can be a struggle. But each one of those encounters that she's had where she's had to step forward has helped her, to grow in the leadership role. But you can see the growth that she's she's made as a player and the confidence that she has in comparison to last year to this year has been great.
What are you expecting as this season progresses? How do you feel like your team is preparing for the back half of the season going into district and, of course, postseason play?
Yeah, we've kind of been preaching all year, right? Last year we were really working to build, and this year we wanted to compete every game, and we're doing that. And we've been really working hard just to get a little bit better. I'm a big John Wooden guy, and I love that idea of just 1% better, and you can see us making progress throughout the year. I've told the girls that, we just want to be playing our best ball at the end of the season. And as long as we're at that point, we're going to give everybody our best shot and then see where the chips fall. And I think we're really doing a great job of progressing to that based on, the work ethic we put in, the girls' ability to play unselfishly, play for each other. We're doing all the right things. So we just got to keep putting it together between the lines.
Tell us a little bit about your background, Coach. Obviously we don't get a chance. We haven't had a chance to get out here and kind of talk to you guys a whole lot. So I'd love to know a little bit more about you and where you come from. And
yeah, absolutely. So I'm originally from Rochester, New York. I lived in a few southern states and happy to end up here. I'm hoping that this is the last place I'm going to be. This is my 17th year coaching varsity. Been fortunate enough to play in a couple of state championships and won one when I was in South Carolina. So, I've been able to work with a lot of great young women and great ball players and great people. And, my goal was to try to bring that same atmosphere and that same intensity and the same, just ideals and objectives here to Creek while building, our young women and hoping that they're going to not only be great softball players, but they're going to be leaders off the field as well.
Coach, we greatly appreciate your time. They are doing the national anthem, so we're going to let you get out of here, and we're going to take a quick break while they do that. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you guys for having us. Appreciate it.
We'll be right back after this.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network. Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. Want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
And we're back after that 2.5-minute version of the Star Spangled Banner from Leanne Rhymes. Whew. I didn't know if we were going to have to stand here all day or not.
I salute. Salute.
I love the Star Spangled Banner, and I love Leanne Rhymes, but boy, she drags it out. Listen, I'm pretty sure she was like 15 when she sang that version, so I'm not gonna belabor it on that too much. But you know, it's a rough one. So let's talk a little bit more about this Richland team who comes in here with Elizabeth Gordon, a sophomore who is leading the team at the plate with a .529 batting average, and just behind her is Presley Crabtree, a junior, who's hitting .447 on the year. This is a really good softball team that has traditionally played deep into the playoffs. So this is not a pushover today for the Grizzlies.
Not at all. Yeah, you definitely.
Do they go by the Lady Grizzlies?
You know, I'm not sure, but we've been referring to them as the Lady Grizzlies. I know sometimes we have a little hiccups with that. For example, we were calling Independence versus Columbia, and we were calling them the Eaglettes.
No,
but they are the Lady Eagles.
Lady
I know
Eagles.
they are the Lady Eagles, but you know it alternates between.
It's not Shelbyville.
The team, yeah, not the Shelbyville, but yeah, and some teams don't go by Lady anything.
Well, my favorite is Buckhorn, Alabama, the Lady Bucks.
Oh, okay, I like that.
Lady Bucks.
But I mean, it's
silly. They should not be.
But yeah, I understand. But like, it's unique enough to talk about it. So
I always remember it. There's no question there. Yeah. So looking forward to a good softball game today. But other action around Murray County flag football. We have a little news from the flag football front.
Oh yeah, definitely. For those that know and have been watching and following the Front Porch Sports Network Game Day crew, we have covered 2 of Columbia Central's flag football games in their inaugural season playing flag football down there, girls flag football that is. And it's been really exciting. It's a new experience for all of us broadcasting-wise. But we've been getting a lot of rave reviews from our broadcast. Obviously, I don't know that many people that are broadcasting the sport. But nonetheless, the Lady Lions flag football team, they've got some stars on the team, a couple that have already picked up offers to play college flag football. Kennedy Houston has picked up an offer. Amaya Childress, as well as Demaya Jackson, have all picked up offers to play flag football in college, which is pretty neat.
No, it really is. And recently, Columbia Central's Region 6 AA region play started. That was, and again, we talked about how tough that region is for Columbia Central with Independence and Ravenwood, Franklin, etc.
Yeah, they're actually playing there today. It's a triple header or double header, but with the JV game, they're playing Ravenwood. And then they're playing Page tonight.
So last week it was Independence fell to Franklin 14-8 and lost to Ravenwood 31-19. So that was, and then Ravenwood defeated Franklin 18-14 in Region 6 AA. So really tough region for them. Looking forward to seeing how Columbia Central fares in that going forward.
Yeah, I think, it's new for everybody, and I think it's going to be inspiring for the rest of the schools in the county that are able to have enough young ladies that want to play flag football to start a program. I mean, we've got some successful football teams in the area. I don't know if we'll have a Mount Pleasant flag football team in the future, a Spring Hill flag football team, a Battle Creek flag football team. I think that would be pretty neat.
Chris Carr says no thank you.
that could be the 4th sport for Abby McLaughlin if she decides.
I know she can play both at the same time. That may be a problem. So, yeah, no, but yeah, flag football is certainly gaining in great popularity. I saw a girl somewhere, not here, who was looking to forego a full scholarship as a wrestler to trying to get a full ride in flag football. She would prefer to play flag football than to wrestle. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Obviously, goes without saying, flag football, non-contact sport for the most part.
It's like basketball, right? It's contact sports, not a collision
But,
sport.
I mean, wrestling is as contact as it gets, though. So, nonetheless, I don't know if I would decide to do that. Coming from someone, I'm speaking on the mic, and I denied my college offers. I didn't play any collegiate sports. So, those type of decisions are the ones you have to make. So,
yeah, no doubt. Yep, looking forward to some more great spring sports next week. We got a lot more going on.
We do.
Not quite as much this week thanks to spring break, but.
And speaking of spring break, I'm going to date myself a little bit here on this game day show. I'm a Murray County Public Schools student myself, and I remember when we used to get 2 weeks for spring break.
Some schools around here still do.
So I know everybody here has only got 1 week, but I remember I used to go visit my grandparents up in Louisville for the first week, then come and chill back here in Columbia and Spring Hill on the second week. But only 1 week for Murray County Public Schools this week on spring break.
I was in Louisville last week.
You went to the soccer game up there at Lynn Family Stadium,
Not soccer.
right?
Or Soccer Stadium.
Soccer Stadium.
But I went to the UFL season opener.
Yes, I remember.
And froze my rear end off. It was cold.
It was very cold when I was up there for Easter, and it was very cold.
I lost my entire voice. I got cussed at by a bunch of Louisville fans while I was cheering for Birmingham as they won.
They can get rowdy.
A lot of folks telling me to go home in not so uncertain terms.
Get out of here.
So, yeah. But, no, I'm excited about next week. We continue the Front Porch Sports Network Game Day show. We've got a lot to get to, but baseball is live now.
Yes, they are.
If you are looking for something to watch in the meantime before the softball game,
available on streaming, folks.
It is available on streaming, and then this game here will be live on 101.7 FM, WKOM, and this Facebook and YouTube page that you're currently watching now. So we appreciate you guys being here with us. We're going to get out of here, let these guys get set up for that next game, but hope you guys have a great Mule Day, man.
Yeah.
You guys going? What are you doing for Mule Day?
I'm going to answer for myself, and then for most people that may be watching the sports broadcast, Columbia Central and CA.
I hope you got a drone to get there.
They are playing at 12 on Mule Day at Columbia Academy. So if you want to watch some baseball and some high-level recruits.
Yeah, before you head over to Murray County Park.
Go to Columbia Academy. But myself,
I think next year they should just play it in the main arena at Murray County Park.
Make it an event. Make it an event. But, yeah, myself, obviously going to the parade. I'll be tuning into our broadcast as well. Drake Pugh and others will be doing that, leading that off. Tune into that, folks. And then I'm going to grab me a nice turkey leg or a nice fish sandwich and some chess squares and some brownies, and then probably take an afternoon nap. That's probably what I'm going to do, Chris.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
I will be in Tupelo.
Mississippi?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm leaving.
Is that purposely done?
Yes. I'm getting out of town.
Don't be like Chris. Yeah, everybody, please listening to this, come to Mule Day. Come to Mule Day.
I'm going to Tupelo, and I'm going to go see everything Elvis, because if you don't want to see anything, if you want to do anything other than see Elvis stuff, don't go to Tupelo, because that's all they have. But we'll be back. We'll be back Saturday, and we'll have some fun. Won't be here for the parade. It was my first Mule Day parade that I have missed since I moved to Columbia.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
really sad about it.
He's selling the clip, folks. He's selling the clip.
I'm not going to lie. I'm really kind of sad. But, it is what it is.
Well, maybe we'll have a Front Porch Sports Network float next year with you on it.
We can be on it, yeah.
Yes.
I think the champion of the bracket challenge should get to be the driver of the float.
I think so. We can put it in the works. We'll put it in the works.
Get that in my contract. All right. We'll see you guys next week here on the Front Porch Sports Network. Game Day show powered by CPWS Internet. Stick around for softball right after this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battle Creek High School for the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. Your Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies hosting the Richland Raiders from Linville, Tennessee on this fine evening. And also, we've got a second stream available online between the Battle Creek Grizzlies baseball team and the Nolensville Knights. I'm Landon Seacrest here on this call alongside Drake Pugh. Softball midweek. We're here. It's almost Mule Day. It's a Thursday, and we're excited to be here.
We are excited to be here, Landon. It's a beautiful night. The temperature is fantastic. Sun just went down, so we can see what we're doing. We couldn't see what we were doing during the game day show quite well, but we made it. But it was a great show. We did great.
Yeah, it was. I definitely agree. It is a beautiful evening. We talked to Coach Carr and Coach Lamb of both Battle Creek baseball and softball programs here, and they both said it's a great evening for the sport, and I could not agree more. Now, I will say it's going to get a little colder as the sun goes down. That's the only complaint.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about that. But, you know, I've been looking at the forecasts and stuff, and it looks like the cold weather is finally behind us. It looks like we're finally getting to warmer days, and all that junk is gone. So, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. Well, we've got the Raiders up to bat. Presley Crabtree, the leadoff for the ladies in the orange and black pinstripes tonight. They've got a very unique orange color. I love that about Richland. Even though I'm not a fan of orange personally, I don't like UT orange, but
Go
I
Balls,
do like
baby.
Richland orange, as Forkham is in the circle for Battle Creek side. That one's a low one.
I've always liked orange. Well, I'm a UT fan, so I mean,
yeah, I'm not the biggest orange fan personally, but I do say Richland's colors are great.
they do look really good on them. I forget which team it reminds me of, but it's not UT. I don't remember.
2-1 count. Forkham, who is a dynamic player in the circle and at bat. Coach Carr talked about her in the pregame show, and she's had some shining moments in the games that we've covered. We've covered Battle Creek a couple of times, playing Mount Pleasant, playing Columbia this season. Crabtree gets a shot down the left baseline, and that's going to be a double. She's going to settle at second. Presley Crabtree,
that's
bat
awesome.
on the ball early. What a strike down the third baseline.
Watch that again real quick. That was just really cool.
Yeah. Looking at that one again.
Here's the hit right here. Bang.
Just a strike. Just a strike. Absolutely
Tried to
wonderful.
follow the ball, but, you know, that thing was gone.
Absolutely
Off the side.
wonderful.
So that's awesome. That's what we like to see, folks.
Lily Lancaster will be up next for the Raiders. Runner on second for the visitors here.
Now, Landon, remind me, because I don't know much about this team. What's the record? The record?
I believe Richland is 9-5 is what we discussed.
Not bad. Not bad.
I believe. I might be misquoting that. I might get that confused with Nolensville's record. Nonetheless, we were talking, aside from Richland's record, they're always competitive and they're always playing deep into the postseason. Obviously, not related to this sport, but they just won the girls' basketball state championship down there, so they are definitely talented. Down there in Giles County. 0-2 hole for Lancaster at the plate here.
Got some good pitching so far.
Yeah, Forkham definitely can hold it down. I'm looking for her to have a great game. Obviously, I'm a little biased because I want her to because we're here. So,
wow.
First strikeout. Drake Pugh queued her up, said Forkham is doing great, and that is a great sign.
She really is.
It's a great
awesome.
sign.
It's fantastic.
That's what you want to see.
Exactly.
That's what we like to see, folks.
That's what we like to see, folks. Yeah, you quoting me? All right. That was a little high.
First pitch is high. 1-0 count for Elizabeth Gordon with an A. Nice touch.
Looks like we got a chopper passing by.
Nice touch. Elizabeth Gordon, Alizbeth, pops one up.
And
will be fielded as two Lady Grizzlies collide. I believe that's Yaya and Sophia Nguyen colliding right there, but nonetheless an out for Battle Creek, which is great. 2 outs on the board, 1 runner on for the Raiders.
Now batting number 14
on second base.
Danny Lynn Galloway.
Danny Lynn Galloway is up next for the visitors from Giles County. Makes contact on that pitch. It's going to be chased into the dugout and sealed by Josie Martin. The Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies have not wasted any time. They're getting out of the top of this inning, and we're going to be back with the bottom with the Lady Grizzlies up to bat in the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family-owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School, Spring Hill, Tennessee, just off Malin Moore Road. We are here for the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week, where we go and highlight a team playing a spring sport in Murray County. We've touched flag football, we've touched soccer, we've touched baseball, and of course we're here at softball. So it's great. We've been rolling with the spring sports game of the week thing, and the Grizzlies hope the Lady Grizzlies hope to roll with Forkham leading off here. So watch that one go high. First pitch of the night for Carly Baker in the circle for the Raiders.
And folks, you know, tonight is our last sports broadcast until Mule Day.
Yes.
Until Mule Day.
Yes.
We do have a game going on Mule Day on Saturday at CA, as the Columbia Central Lions will be playing them, and Clayton Harris will be on the call.
Clayton Harris and David Sisk as well.
David Sisk. And, you know, we were talking about this earlier. It's crazy, like, that there's a game that's going to be going on during the parade right down the street.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
Forkham is at bat facing a 3-0 count here. Walk potentially on the horizon.
There it is.
Duck out of the way there and take a waltz to first base. Forkham first on base. Credit of a walk.
But, you know, should be a good game. Central against CA on Saturday.
Yeah, that'll be a great game. We talked about that a little bit in the pregame show, talking about we don't really cover Columbia Academy, as Forkham is stealing second in this. We don't cover Columbia Academy, but it goes without saying that they have a great baseball program. And Gunnar Skelton, and they've got some other players on that team that are legitimate prospects for the MLB, as well as Columbia Central. But if you love baseball, high-level high school baseball, you got to be there. Find a way to get to Columbia Academy on Saturday.
It's not probably going to be an easy trek there, but I mean, you know, or if you just don't want to go watch mule parades, then go, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta find a way there.
Yeah, exactly. So we will, and, you know, we are very excited for Mule Day tomorrow on Inside Middle Tennessee on this station at 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll be talking all about Mule Day, and at 11 o'clock on our sister station 103.7, we'll be talking about Mule Day on Front Porch Happenings. So we are very excited.
That is correct. We will have more Mule Day dialogue as this broadcast progresses. Right now, Sophie Wynn is up for the Lady Grizzlies. 2-1 count for her. They got a runner on second. Does Battle Creek. That's Forkham, who stole second. Bunt by Wynn. It's going to be foul.
Oh.
Dribbler about probably 20 feet away. Just bounced off the line into foul territory.
Yeah, they got one runner in scoring position. You know, get a good hit here and then make some stuff happen.
Sophie Wynn gets the bat on the ball there. It's a foul left. I don't know if you all saw that off the screen, but it fouled off the screen out of the frame. Win with an even count at 2. Gets a bat on the ball again, cranks it towards the Richland dugout. They duck out of the way, saying, wait a second, hold your horses.
She's got her.
Or hold your mules in this case.
She's got her power. Her power's in the right place. It's just got to be, if it's just straightened a little bit, that'll be gone.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
But she's hitting it good. It's just not straight. She'll get it. See,
she cranks that one.
There it is.
Into left field. Great for the left fielder in that case.
Yeah.
But that was a routine snatch out of the air.
Still a good hit, though.
1 out on the board for Battle Creek. And here's Miss Abby McLachlan, who joined us on the pregame show, the tri-sport athlete, soccer, basketball, and softball. And we were lobbying if Battle Creek gets a flag football team in the future, maybe 4 sports for Abby McLachlan.
Yeah, I know. That'd be awesome.
That would be very impressive as well. She can knock it out of the park.
She's a great
softball-wise, though. She has some very powerful hits in the games that I've seen, the games that we've broadcasted. I can think of a couple down when we were at Santa Fe as well. McLachlan. 2-0 count.
It's been some soft pitches tonight.
Yeah, getting a feel for it.
Yeah,
Baker
it'll probably catch up. Get harder as the game goes by.
McLachlan strikes one in the left field.
There it is.
Forkum's going to go to third. Runners on the corners. The second umpire ducks out of the way as they were trying to throw it home.
And here it is again. Here's the hit right here. Ball goes right over there. And there it is. Yaya is up to bat.
Lily Yaya with runners on 2 and 3 for the Lady Grizzlies.
Potentially could get the first run in of the game here.
Watches that one.
That was
go
a strike.
past her, strike number 1. And folks, I am a broadcaster, not an official, so I will not be criticizing the officials. And I'm also sitting at an angle behind home plate, so I can't make the best judgment call either. So
I agree with Landon for my own sake. I am also a broadcaster, just not an official.
1-1 count after that one. Ball thrown by Baker. Yaya strikes that one.
Great hit.
Right down the second baseline. Forkum's coming home. McLachlan will settle at third. Let's look at that one again, Drake.
Yes.
Just a strike. Bounced right over second base, directly in the center field. Drives in Forkum for the first run of the evening for Battle Creek side.
It's fantastic.
Runners on the corners 1 and 3 with Lena Clark up at bat for the Battle Creek side. Low pitch as Yaya is going to go to second. McLachlan slides back to third. She's still lying on the ground here. She's back up now.
She needs some time for recovery there. Yeah, we got two runners in scoring position.
Yaya definitely just stole second there.
It's a ball high.
Count in Clark's favor here. Yeah, I'm sitting in my position a little bit left of the home plate, so I can't judge balls and strikes, and I am not going to. I'm just going to tell you all what they are for our radio listeners and viewers. Clark pops that one into a sweet spot in right field. Going to drive in McLachlan home.
There we go.
Run number 2 of this game, 2-0 Battle Creek. It's only
Here's
one
the
out
hit
on
right
the
here.
board. Runners on the corners now after that hit. Battle Creek showing some signs early in this one.
They're showing their teeth. No, what is it? The bear's showing its claws.
Claws out, yeah.
Yeah, because they're the Grizzlies.
Josie Martin.
They've only got one out on the board, too. They're sitting pretty. Ooh, that was close.
Yaya slides back to third as Clark will take second. Runners on 2 and 3 now for the Lady Grizzlies.
It's like it's a replay of events.
Yes. And I want to say that Josie Martin's walk-up song is Keep Their Heads Ringing. I love that song. And that's what she's hoping to do here, hopefully hitting one out of the park. Martin watches that one. 1-1 even count.
Oh, this would be the time to do it. Gets a home run, she'd bring in 3 runs.
Chose bunt there, perfectly placed. She's Gonna run it out.
Oh!
And it's a missed throw to first. Yaya's gonna come home. Martin settles it first.
Wow.
3-0 Battle Creek now.
Wow.
Just a missed throw right there. Usually routine throw, force out at first base, but just couldn't get the left paw on it.
Well, to be honest, that's probably what Battle Creek expected was a force out right there. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, and the first baseman from Richland just couldn't get her glove on
just
it. Kind of went a little bit high. It wasn't a bad throw.
No, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Martin's going to run the second and steal it off the first pitch, a common theme that you all will probably get tired of me saying because that's happened about 3 or 4 times already. Runners on 2 and 3 now.
Oh,
that one's fouled off.
Did it hit the ump?
It did. Hadley Beams is up.
Like I was looking at the computer screen for the camera.
Beams facing an 0-2 count here. She's a basketball player as well. Won a Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week award. Moves out of the way of that one. And I remember her name because I was pronouncing it wrong at first. I was saying Boems, but it is Beams. So I will make sure I say it correctly because Battle Creek has a pronunciation guide in front of me, which I love. Which I absolutely love. 2-2 count as Beams watches 2 go a little bit low past her. Got some wiggle room here. Great basketball player as well, folks, by the way.
Got 2 in scoring position right now. Let's bring them home.
Watches that one go low. It's a full count now for Beams. Beams also did some pitching in a recent game, I believe, as well, that we broadcasted. She gets the bat on the ball there. Great strike into right field. That's what the Lady Grizzlies want to see. She's going to drive 2 home and put 5 on the board for the Lady Grizzlies. Let's look at that one again, Drake.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Here's
Hadley
the hit.
Beams.
There she goes right there.
Beaming one in the right field. Full pun intended as the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies are up 5-0 in this one.
Fantastic.
Bunt place there. She's going to be forced out at first, but Beams will go to second. Daniela Gonzalez, that was number 22 at bat. Lay down a bunt, unable to run it out to first. Kylie Short is up next for the ladies who are in white and gray tonight. The home team, Battle Creek. Short with a runner on second. Hits one into left field. Is it going to drop? It will drop, and Beams is coming home. 1, 2, 3, 4. Home plate. That's hers. Kylie Short runs one in. Hadley Beams is home. It's 6-0.
I want to watch that again, too. That was a really good hit.
Yes, it was.
Perfectly here it is, and bang! There it goes. I couldn't even catch it. Well, I caught it landing. There it is.
Perfectly placed as Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies are back at the top of the lineup. Forkham is up.
Wow.
With a runner on second. She gets the bat on the ball there. It's just a pop-up fielded by the second baseman. Richland will escape this first inning, but not after conceding 6 runs to the home team. The Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies. Very impressive first inning here in the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. We'll be right back with inning number 2.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School Thursday Night Lights, I guess. It's the Front Porch Sports Spring Sports Game of the Week, and we're here at Battle Creek High School for some softball, Drake. We are here with two local teams, I will say, Richland and Battle Creek. Richland from Linville, Battle Creek right here
and folks,
in Spring Hill.
It is Linville, not Linville.
Yeah, not Linville.
Or Lineville.
Linville, Tennessee, folks.
It is Linville. It is Linville. I've got a lot of great memories of Linville. My grandparents used to take my brothers and I down there to play on the old steam locomotive sitting out there. And
yes, sir.
Went to Soda Pop Junction all the time to eat. Just a fantastic place down in Giles County. Oh, looky here.
MK Butler pops one up at bat for the Raiders. Fielded easily out of the air by Battle Creek for out number 1.
Absolutely. But, yeah, Linville is just a great little town. It's definitely a place when you go, you feel like you've gone about 90 years into the past.
Oh, God.
And that's
is that a compliment? Or?
No, it is. Okay. I mean, you get to, in a good way.
Okay. For clarity, for our listeners that may be listening down in Richland, that was a compliment.
No, it was a great thing. It's got, it makes you, it gives that old railroad town feel that of the past. That's something that's gone in this area. So, I mean,
yeah,
it's just such a sweet little feeling being down there. It always warms my heart whenever I'm there.
Abigail West at bat for Richland, and she hits one into left field that looked like it was going to sail out of here, but it doesn't.
That looked like it was gone.
Yeah, that was a great hit.
Fantastic hit.
But Battle Creek's left fielder says, "Thank you very much."
Thank you. Bye.
We're going to get that one out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna take that one on home. That was still a great hit.
And excuse me, that was Caroline Cheek. This is Abigail West up.
Wonder if she's kin to any of the Cheeks in Murray County. Great family.
First one down the line, strike number 1 for Forkham. That one was a bit of a bouncer by Forkham. Bounces up off the turf. Evens the count at 1.
I was showing Clayton and Big Drake today a clip a lot like that where the ball bounced, but it landed in the glove and it was out. It was an out.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was. I guess he was already on 2 strikes, but I forget which game it was from, but it's crazy.
Strike down the line by Forkham, 1-2 count. Yeah, folks, I did not play baseball or obviously softball, so I can't speak to any personal playing experiences, but I am familiar with the game. Obviously, that's why I'm broadcasting. But I've never been in a scenario like what just happened. Drake just explained a ball bouncing off the turf up into your glove and it being out.
Yeah. I'll have to show you that clip off air.
2-2 count even for Forkham. Here comes the pitch. Bat gets on the ball, trying to run it out is West to first.
There it is.
And that will be out number 3. Quick and easy for the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies, who will be up to bat after this, folks.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We're here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School in Spring Hill, Tennessee, the newest school in Murray County Public Schools. It is great. Although I went to Spring Hill High School for the namesake, Spring Hill High School, that school is technically in Columbia, so some may argue that this is the real Spring Hill High School. I'm not one of those people that would argue that, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful school, and I am just so happy to be here because these are great facilities. It's been a great game so far, at least if you're rooting for Battle Creek. I would say Sophia win.
It's a great game
for the Lady Grizzlies.
Now, I've only seen Battle Creek play 2 other times, but this is the best that I've seen them, and they're doing great.
Yeah. Well, I think we've seen them play 3 times, Drake, because we saw them play Mount Pleasant, we saw them play Santa Fe, and we saw them play Columbia Central. So this is the 4th time.
The night they played Mount Pleasant, they played really good too.
Correct.
That was a really good night.
Yeah. 1-1 count for win here. That one goes high. And, you know, I'm very familiar with the area that obviously Battle Creek is in, not to be Mr. Geography here on the broadcast, but, yeah, it's definitely a cool area of the Spring Hill area.
Well,
right
it's a
off of
alma mater
Greensmill
for
Road.
you. Your family's from around this area, going back several generations.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody who probably goes to Battle Creek or at least is familiar, you know, roads like Les Chapel Road and those types of things. My family grew up near the chapels. Like, those people were real people. Les Chapel was a real person and was actually the neighbors of some of my ancestors. It was a large family, and that road, among others, are very close to me. So it's very cool, Drake, as you mentioned.
Wow, what a hit.
Full count here for win.
And, you know, that's quite a legacy to have. You know.
Yeah, and, you know, I don't know the numbers for as far as people, you know, Spring Hill High School, when it was built in the 80s, 90s, a lot of people moved with GM. I don't know if it's the same scenario for Battle Creek, people moving out of state, but for those that are not familiar with the area, I may have just taught you something about the history, at least just involving me here, as Wynn will take a walk to first base. Yeah, I'm very familiar with the area.
Well, you and I both, and we've both said this on several of our broadcasts, you and I are both very blessed individuals because we both are our families are Murray County natives, and it's just, I have roads named after deceased and bridges named after deceased family members of mine.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you do as well. I mean, you've got areas like that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I literally, as McLachlan is at bat here, Wynn tries to steal second, as they often do on that first pitch, but she gets back to first.
They were ready for her that time.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up a large part of my schooling. We would go play at Port Royal Park, Fisher Park, which is right up the road off of Greensmill Road, Keegan Road, all of those things. I can name road after road for those that are listening, and you probably know where I'm talking about. But, yeah, it's just really cool. I'm obviously a graduate of Spring Hill High School, so I'm very familiar with the area. It's cool to have a school here now, though. It's really cool. McLachlan strikes one, and it's foul. That was a boomer.
That was a boomer. Just a little over to the right.
Ooh.
That would have been gone.
Yeah, it's 2-1 count for McLachlan right there as she fouls that one off. Wow, that was a rocket.
That was a rocket.
That was a rocket. And I will say, lastly, about the geography and just people moving in and out of this area, they're building some beautiful houses in this area. I know, you know, super nice modern homes. It'll probably bolster the population of this school. A lot more kids to go to the school in the future. So, McLachlan watches that one. It will be a full count now after that strike call. 1 on first for the Lady Grizzlies. McLachlan loading it up. That one will be fair. Practically in the same spot as McLachlan's going to go to second, and then
she's going to bring
Wynn's
it home.
going to come home.
Wow.
Wow. An RBI double for McLaughlin.
I just want to, watch the run again. I mean, like, she
strikes
just,
that one down the left baseline.
She bolted back.
Now batting, number 25.
Runner on second as the Lady Grizzlies have 7 runs on the board now.
And still no outs so far.
No outs on the table as Yaya will be up to bat. Very interesting.
Looks like they might be doing a pitching change. I'm not too sure.
Definitely. 7 runs early in this one, not necessarily what you want to see.
No, it's not good
on Richland's side. So definitely time to make an adjustment if that's what you want to do as the coaching staff on Richland.
It looks like they are going to be doing a pitching change.
And as myself and Drake were talking about everything Murray County and Spring Hill, yeah, it's just really cool for those. This may be your first listen on the radio or on a stream. We are both Murray County natives. I'm a graduate of Murray County Public Schools, originally from Columbia. Went to school in Spring Hill. I already said that. So, yeah, it's cool to be here. And, I mean, this where we currently were while I was in school was farmland and nothing for the most part. But, I mean, this Battle Creek campus, the middle school and the high school and the elementary school down the road, it's just great. It is really cool to see, and it's a sign of the times and the evolution of Murray County Public Schools, because I would have never thought that we would get another school here, but it's really cool. I went to the new Spring Hill Middle School at the time, which is on the other side of Spring Hill, and that was really cool just to be a part of something new. So I can imagine how the Battle Creek people feel, because they don't even have seniors here yet.
No,
so
they don't. They won't until
cool.
next year.
It's super cool.
Last year they didn't have upperclassmen.
So
it was just freshmen, sophomores. That's crazy to think.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And, you know, I'm a Columbia well, I have an interesting situation. I was born in Columbia and spent a lot of my time in Columbia, but I did not go to Murray County Public Schools. I was in Williamson County. But my mother, grandfather, grandmother all did. And I'm very proud, especially if, you know, my family's big alma mater is Culleoka. I'm very, very proud to have come from that.
1-0 count for Yaya, who's at the plate. Runner on second is McLaughlin. Yaya.
Oh, my goodness.
Will boom one, and that's going to bounce and go over the fence. Yaya will settle, and McLaughlin will settle at third.
Here's the replay. Bang.
Yaya. Driving one in is McLaughlin. 8-0 now.
Just
that
fantastic.
One bounced over the fence and then went over. Which is very interesting right there for those that have never experienced a scenario like that. Yaya is at second and McLaughlin is home after that. 8-0. Yaya's going to steal third.
And there she goes. Yaya can run.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these Battle Creek ladies,
they're fast.
Can definitely run. Yeah, they definitely can run.
As I was saying a minute ago, I'm very, very proud to have come from Murray County roots and, you know, continue that legacy now working for Front Porch Radio.
Yeah, it's really cool. And these are the type of people that I would think our listeners want broadcasting the games. You may have your own feelings about myself or Drake, but basically what I'm saying is you want people who know the area and are familiar with the area, that care about the area broadcasting the games, I would think. And that's definitely part of the passion of why I do it, because it's really cool.
Absolutely. It's such a great thing. We just got a message from one of our dear friends, Sarah Elizabeth Hickman McLeod. Shout out to her and the McLeod and Hickman family. She is at the station right now getting ready for Mule Day tomorrow and Saturday.
Yep. As Clark loads a full count here at the plate with the runner on third. Yes, we will have a Mule Day broadcast, folks, so stay tuned for that as well. Not sports related, but Mule Day related. The parade, folks, the parade.
We are so excited for the parade. And, I mean, you know, Landon, it's been a couple of years since I've been to Mule Day. Every year I've had something come up where I can't make it. Now, this year I can't miss it, and I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it.
runners on the corners as Clark has walked. Josie Martin is up. Yeah, I've been to Mule Day almost every single year of my life that I remember. I've been in the parade multiple times. My family's been in the parade. My sister, mom.
She's safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Perfect.
At second. Clark
She's
is safe at second.
2 in scoring position now.
But as I was saying, folks, I've been in the parade, all that jazz. Been in the parade every single year of my life, and I'm a local, so I know all about Mule Day.
Oh, yeah. My girlfriend, Michael Knox, she has been in the parade a couple times. I've never – no, I have. I have been in the parade. I just remembered. Mule Day 2015, my cousin Andy Kelly was Poppy Queen.
Oh, wow.
And I rode on the American Legion train with him in the parade.
Martin strikes out there at the plate. Battle Creek will remain with runners on second and third. Hadley Beams, who hit a beam to drive in a couple of runs earlier, is up. Watches that one for ball number.
No, it's a strike.
Oh, it's called for a strike. Folks, as I said, I will not be an official. I'm a broadcaster. I'm just going to look at the board and tell you what it is.
That's a swing and miss. Richland's starting to show their teeth now all of a sudden. They want to get out of this inning, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, definitely, without conceding any more runs.
Yeah, they've already got 8 on them. I know they.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That will be a strikeout for out number 2 as Beams watches that one go straight past her face.
I'm also going to try not to be an official either because
Well, like I said, I don't have the angle to properly complain or root for the umpire's call, so I will not do that. Daniela Gonzalez.
That was a ball.
Is up for the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies.
Well, I know the Lady Grizzlies want to bring at least get these last 2 runs in. That would be fantastic.
Don't want to leave the runners stranded.
No.
As they say, that was a bit of a chaser right there as Gonzalez tried to scrape that one off the ground like sees Scotty Scheffler in the Masters, which is going on right now, folks,
yes,
this weekend in Augusta. Super cool. I'm not necessarily into golf per se. I will restate, I don't play golf.
I don't either.
I do own a set of clubs. I was gifted a set of clubs while I was in school at college at Belmont. As that one's hit in the right field, popped up, and will be sealed. Battle Creek will leave 2 stranded on the board, but they have 8 runs.
They do.
And they are in the driver's seat of this one in the Front Porch Sports Network. Spring Sports Game of the Week. We'll be right back after this.
Stan McNabb Chevrolet, serving Columbia and the surrounding area since 1980. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is family-owned and does their best to make you feel like you're a part of the family. Commitment to customer service is the highest priority. Whatever your vehicle needs are, from sales to service, Stan McNabb is here to help. Stan McNabb Chevrolet is a dealership that cares about this community. Visit us online and get started today. Stan McNabb Chevrolet, where excellence and community converge. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
He shoots, and he scores!
Welcome back here to Spring Hill, Tennessee, just off Malin Moore Road in the Front Porch Sports Network. Spring Sports Game of the Week. I'm Landon Sechrist alongside Drake Pugh here. We got some high school softball on Thursday evening. Battle Creek, the Lady Grizzlies in the driver's seat, 8-0 in this one as we start inning number 3.
And let's see what happens here, folks. It's been quite a game so far. Battle Creek's already up by 8, and we're only in the beginning of the 3rd inning.
Yeah, they have definitely been doing some great things.
They have
so far in this. And if you're rooting for Battle Creek side, you got to be pleased pleased.
Absolutely.
Extremely pleased.
Oh, wow. That was a
strike. That was a strike into left field.
Yes, it was.
But it was a foul ball. I'm not sure if you folks can see that on the screen. But, yeah, it was a foul. Richland in an 0-2 hold here. Forkham doing a great job pitching, obviously conceding no runs so far in this one. That one's popped over to the tent concession stand, almost knocked out a man in shorts and a white cap.
He was right behind. He didn't even look like he noticed it.
He's not flinching. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, I would have flinched. For first-time listeners, that's a running joke on our broadcasts.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I mean, we almost witnessed him getting knocked out.
Oh, I know.
That one's popped up into the right field, and it will drop. That was kind of unconventional.
Yeah, I know. That's usually a routine catch. But, mistakes happen.
Losing it in the lights does happen. As I mentioned on the broadcast before, I did not play baseball. Obviously did not play softball. And I would not have been able to grab those out of the air because I have very bad vision. So I would definitely lose the ball in the lights, just as maybe it happened right there.
Now batting, number 23, Chloe McConnell.
Chloe McConnell up for the Raiders here with a one runner on first. Shows bunt. Will be fouled. 0-1 count here. McConnell waiting for the pitch, showing bunt again. Perfectly placed. She's going to advance the runner to third as she runs it all the way out. And she might as well come home.
She's home.
Take a trip down Malin Moore and clocking in to her day job at home plate.
Let's watch that again, folks.
Was initially going to go to second, then says, why not go to third? Then says, why not take us home for Richland's first run of the evening?
Presley Crabtree.
Back to the top of the lineup, Presley Crabtree up for the Raiders, visitors from Linville, Tennessee. Crabtree watches that one. Ball number 1. That one's popped up. Almost went into
it almost hit that kid.
Almost went into the Skyjack that's parked right behind us, the little lift that you can climb on top of buildings. But as Drake said, it did almost hit a little kid. So
yeah, he was just chilling back here. He wasn't doing nothing. He was just chilling.
Thankfully, it did not, and we're at a 1-1 count with Crabtree still at the plate.
Yeah, Richland, they're ready to fight now.
Hits that one directly to the third baseman. It's fielded and out. She is Josie Martin. Business as usual. 2 outs on the board.
They're like, some mistakes were made, but now we got it back up and rolling. That's all right. That's part of it.
Lily Lancaster up next for the Raiders.
Lily Lancaster.
Forkham's pitch is up for ball number 1. And Forkham in the circle, just a freshman for the Lady Grizzlies. Very dynamic player, obviously with 3 more years to go. Pitches a perfect strike right there, 1-1 after that one. That one's nearly fouled back here, but catches the net.
I'm glad we've got this net.
Yeah, some schools that we go to have the net. Then some have metal fencing, depending on where you are. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it scares us to death because it looks like the ball is going to come through the net.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like it's just coming right at you.
That one's high. We'll even it at 2.
Well, you're right. It is getting slightly chilly out here.
I told you, once the sun goes down, it will get cold. I'm no meteorologist, though.
but it's not not too bad.
This is not the Front Porch Weather Network.
We do have Front Porch Radio News.
That one snagged out of the air.
What a catch. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see that again. That was a great catch.
What a snag right there.
Yeah, this is a great catch right here.
Perfect right there. Perfect placement.
Yeah.
And it's grabbed out of the air. Looking at that one again.
And bam.
Thank you very much. I'll take it with the left glove, and we'll be back with the Lady Grizzlies at bat after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels. Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School. Landon Seacrest and Drake Pugh on the call on 101.7 radio as well as on streaming. The Lady Grizzlies in the driver's seat, 8-1 with Kylie Short at bat here.
They're keeping it rolling tonight. They really, really are.
And folks, if you want to watch more sports, Battle Creek Baseball is on the field to the right of us, facing off against Nolensville. That stream is available online. Just search for Battle Creek versus Nolensville on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, any other streaming platforms as well. If you don't want to listen to myself or Drake.
I guess we can be boring sometimes. I hope not.
2-1 count.
And I'm going to get a score update real quick from the field beside us.
Kylie Short watches that one go by, even at 2.
And it is currently 5-0 with Nolensville on top.
The Knights in the lead. Visitors from Summerlin Lane up there in Nolo. Short is struck out there.
She had to move back for that one. Then again, what did I say earlier?
Well, if you intentionally move into it, then that is also
good point.
That,
good point.
Forkham up.
Oh.
Nearly pegs all of the dugout members of Richland, but everybody's okay, and it's a 0-1 count. Showed a little bunt action there, but it will be 1-1. No swing taken, was low after all. And a foul ball I just witnessed went all the way to opposite field from the baseball game. 2-1 after that one. I mean, I just happened to turn right.
You just happened to look and see it.
And I saw a ball flying in the direction of Highway 31, which is far away. So
yeah, it ain't close. 3-1.
On the verge of a walk here.
No, Battle Creek wants to extend their lead.
Yeah, I would say so. Forkham gets the bat on the ball there, and she runs it out, but she's out at first. Yeah. 2 outs on the board. That was a good effort by her. She showed the Jets. She showed the Jets off, as they say.
Yeah, that was a great effort. I agree.
Sophia Wynn is up next for the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies. I want to say I heard in the past that some of the girls refer to her as Winnie. I will not, because I do not know her personally.
Yeah, we don't know her personally.
But I have heard them call her Winnie. So Cool for Sophia Wynn. Up to bat. 2-0 count in her favor here.
That was a strike.
Watches that one go by for strike number 1, as Drake said. That one was near her calves.
She almost got whacked.
That was low for those that are familiar with the batter's box. And you should be if you're listening to my glorious voice on this evening. 3-1 count. That one is outside, and Wynn is going to take a stroll down Battle Creek way to first base.
Now Battle Creek's already got 2 outs on them. So if they want to take care of business, they got to make minimal mistakes here.
Abby McGlacken can knock it out of the park.
Let's see if she can do it right here. I have faith in her. I think I saw her knock one out of the park last time I was here.
Ball number 1 thrown. McGlacken being patient. The catcher.
Bam.
She booms that one up. It's going to be not fielded by.
But it's still a foul.
Yeah. Would have been an out if it was properly fielded by the first baseman who stepped off the bag. But nonetheless, McGlacken back in the box.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an out right there.
That one's low. Checking on first base is Richland, and
they've gotten to where they will not let them slip and get over, because they were, Battle Creek, they were stealing bases like crazy earlier, but now Richland's not letting them.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Drake. You are exactly right.
Oh, she's going for it. She got it.
Is at second base now.
She got it that time.
McGlacken with the count in her favor, 3-1 with a runner on second. She hits that one.
Hit the deck.
To the clubhouse. I think that's what that building is, and that is not on the field of play. So that will be a foul ball.
And that'll make it a full count.
As Drake would say, straighten that thing up.
Yeah.
And we're in business.
Straighten it. Just straighten it up a little bit. We'll have it.
McGlacken hits a boomer, hits the first baseman, and she'll step on the bag. Wow, it hit her hand and hit her glove. If we could get a replay on that, Drake.
Yeah, let's do that.
McGlacken just boomed it down the first base line, and it hit the first baseman in the hand, then the glove, and she was off the bag. Then she stepped back on it and got the third out of the inning for Richland. Getting it out of this one. Still trailing, though, is Richland 8-1 in this one. We'll be back with the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week after this.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Welcome back here to the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. We're here broadcasting softball at Battle Creek High School. And we're having a great time so far,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so are the Lady Grizzlies. They're up 8-1 over visiting Richland. In this one, I'm Landon Seacrest alongside Drake Pugh here. It's a doubleheader between baseball and softball here. Baseball's going on the field to the right of us. They're playing Nolensville, Battle Creek Baseball versus the Nolensville Knights, and we are here for softball versus Richland.
We certainly are, and it's a full complex tonight, folks. Everybody's here out to watch their players play, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is very fantastic. As Forkham throws strike number 1, as Elizabeth Gordon with an A is up for Richland. We were talking about a little bit of golf earlier. The Masters is going on at Augusta. Got a couple players to watch for. We talked about that in the Front Porch Sports Radio Hour. It's outside is thrown by Forkham, 2-1 count. Myself, not personally, haven't played a lot of golf. I was mentioning earlier in the broadcast, I was privileged enough to take a golfing class while I was at Belmont University, where we would literally play golf for a semester, and that's how I kind of learned how to play. I know not many people can say that, and they're probably like, what the heck is this guy talking about? He took a golf class. Yes, I did. We would go to different golf courses around Nashville and Franklin. We went to the Tennessee Golf House, all of those things. As the bat is on the ball there, but it will be forced out. Elizabeth Gordon out number 1 for Richland. But yeah, I took a golf class. I'm learning to play golf. I own a set of clubs. I'm about to equip my Masters quarter zip, and I have not been to the Masters, but I do have sports gear, and I like to collect stuff like that. I have a Masters quarter zip that I'm about to put on because it's very cold. So that was my segue of bringing up the Masters, because it is definitely a little bit chilly now.
There you go.
Galloway fouls one back here.
And knocks some folks out of their chairs.
0-1 count. 0-1. That one is popped up. Forkham is doing a fair catch signal, and she got it. She grabs it. Forkham out number 2 here. As MK Butler will be next, as I'm going to hop off the mic and get my quarter zip because I don't want to freeze.
And folks, y'all are stuck with me. I'll tell you what, been a great game so far. Here's the pitch here. Pitch is up. And that one comes back here, hit the deck. Oh my goodness. Almost hits a kid sitting over there. That was way too close. Way too close for comfort. Thankfully, no one was hurt. That was, wow, that was way too close. Way too close. Here's the next pitch. And that's they said that's a strike. That's a strike. Sorry, folks, I'm over here still just trying to get over the fact that somebody almost just got bonked in the head, and Landon Seacrest rejoins us now.
Yeah, as I was putting on my cold gear, per se, I saw a foul ball just nearly hurt someone, and that's not what I wanted to see.
No, not at all.
As Richland gets out for the 3rd time there, and Battle Creek's going to be up on deck after this, but folks, we're trying to figure out what just happened.
How about we stick around and just talk about that for a second?
we need to save these people in these foul balls here at Battle Creek. I mean, there's a lot of ones that have just flown back. And
well, I mean,
that one was almost bad.
It was a poor kid that was in a wheelchair sitting back there.
Yeah, that one was almost bad.
Yeah, that could have really been really bad.
Yeah.
And you don't want that kind of stuff happening.
Yeah, I don't. I definitely don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. You definitely got to expect those types of things to happen in a baseball and softball game.
They
Foul
do.
balls always happen. But don't want to see anybody get hurt ever, obviously. But thankfully, no one injured here so far at Battle Creek High School, which is amazing. And I'm having a great time. I'm now warm.
I wish I could say the same. I'm fine, though. I'm really fine. I'm not cold. It's just a little chilly. That's all.
But yeah, I equipped the Masters quarter zip, and I've not been to Augusta, but I like to collect vintage sports gear and represent all of the different sports.
Well, that did not
teams.
work. They tried to throw the ball back over.
So today I'm ripping golf, and I will be for the remainder of the weekend.
There you go, Landon.
Now batting number 25, Lily Yaya.
Yaya.
We love Lily Yaya. She's awesome. And something I really appreciate about Battle Creek's roster is they have the pronunciations for their names.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
I love that.
Pronunciation guide is definitely essential. I know broadcasting some of Belmont's games for the women's basketball team and men's basketball team, every team that comes in always has the correct pronunciation. They even have little facts about each player. So that is very good. I'm glad Battle Creek does that for us so we know who is who.
Yep, I like that a lot.
1-1 even count here.
We've got number 3, West, pitching.
I believe that is Abigail West.
Abigail West, pitching. She is the second pitcher for the night.
Yaya hits one to the third baseman. Routine.
Yep.
Out.
Forced out, but just taking care of business.
Now batting number 10, Lena Clark.
Lena Clark is up next. Battle
Junior.
Creek Lady Grizzlies. Watching that first pitch go by is Clark.
That was a smart move by Clark right there. She saw it was going down.
Swings on that one. That one was a little bit low to the ground. And since we've been talking about golf, that one was a heck of a drive if this were Augusta National. But this is Battle Creek.
Yeah.
And that's a foul ball. So another low pitch by West makes a 2-1 count.
Here's the pitch. Makes it even at 2-2. Tell you what, Battle Creek hasn't had a run-in since the second inning. I hope they can get them some.
Yes, I'm sure they're hoping to.
Hit the deck.
Foul ball number infinity here. Wow.
Somebody's going to get hit one of these nights.
No, I'll tell you what's going to happen. They keep hitting foul balls up in the air. One of them's going to hit Artemis 2 on its way back to Earth.
Yeah, I know. And that is not what we want. Oh man, and that's so cool that that's happening right now. That's just the shot. I haven't looked at all the pictures yet, but I've heard that they are just magnificent.
Lena Clark is walked, and she's taking a stroll down Battle Creek Way to first base, where she will settle. But yeah, as Drake was saying, I'm super fascinated by the space exploration as well.
I've always loved astronomy.
Yeah, it's really cool just to see astronauts going to the moon. You know, I love the moon. I can look up and see it now, obviously. As Martin tips that one, showing bunt there, but that will be counted as a strike.
The last time man was on the moon was 1972, I believe.
Yeah, and allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, my dad has mentioned to me that we had some family members that did not believe that was real.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of people that did not believe it was real.
So I'm not exactly sure as Battle Creek's having a discussion here about the runner advancing to second on that foul tip. But she will go back to first as Beams is up to bat. Yeah, I'm not sure, and obviously I wasn't around in 1972 for the first moon landing, but I have seen the pictures, and I can probably say with a lot of confidence that this time around it's real.
The first moon landing was in 1969.
Yeah,
and that was, of course, the biggest event in America at the time, the biggest event in the world at the time.
Right. I 100% agree with that. Beams takes the first strike, bows it off.
I didn't realize we had 2 outs.
Yes.
I guess I just
that bunt did count as 1. Beams swings right there, and it'll be safe, sliding back to first there.
Battle Creek's backed themselves into a corner here all of a sudden. but, you know, they can come back from it. They're still up by 7. They played a great game so far.
Beams. It's a dribbler past the circle, and she's going to be out.
Yep.
Valiant effort to get the first, but she will not make it there, and we will head to the 5th inning with the same score, Battle Creek 8, Richland 1. We'll be right back after this. Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
At Umamua MD, Spring Hill's newest physician-led med spa, it's about restoring balance to your body, mind, and soul. From weight loss support, revitalizing IV therapies, to anti-aging, our services are designed to help you feel renewed, confident, and whole. At Umamua MD, consults with our medical director ensure safe and personalized results. Book today at umamd.com and step forward radiant, restored, and confident.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue.
Welcome back to the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. We're here, myself and Drake Pugh. We've been talking softball, baseball, geography, Murray County Public Schools, astronomy, a little bit of everything. Mule Day, a couple of different topics here. That's what you're going to get if you listen to the Front Porch Sports Network broadcast.
Exactly.
We thank everybody for tuning in so far from the Linville area as well as the Spring Hill listeners and watchers. We appreciate everybody. As Richland hits a foul ball. I believe that was Caroline Cheek.
And while we're getting this next inning underway, I'm going to look and get a score update for you guys for the game that's going on right beside us.
Yes, Battle Creek Baseball, as we mentioned, playing Nolensville in a game this evening as well.
They are. They're right beside us with Tracy Cameron on the call. And is Barbara on the call with him?
Yes. And that is a fair ball by Cheek down the third baseline. And she's going
for
go
third.
To second.
I meant second.
She will go to second. Nice hit there down the third baseline.
And so Nolensville is up 5-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning currently.
Number 3, Abigail West.
Abigail West is up for Richland with a runner on second base. No outs on the board. No time better than the present for Richland to get back into this one. That one's popped up. West.
Boom.
That one's snagged by the shortstop for out number 1. A little bit of an announcer's jinx there. I will accept that. I will accept that.
They've got one runner in scoring position. They're probably hoping to get another run in. They scored once in the 3rd inning. That's the only run they've had. I know they would like to get some more, and that would be great if they do.
Low pitch by Forgum. And I will say, I believe it was Cheek who had the hit to get to second base. She has on some beautiful New Balance trainers that have a sparkly N for the New Balance sign. They are very nice. A lot of the ladies don't wear spikes per se or cleats per se. When you're playing on turf, you can just play in pretty much regular shoes. So hers are pretty neat. Shout out to Caroline Cheek of Richland on second base currently in the sparkly shoes that I can see from here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 count for Richland at the plate is number 25, who I do not have a number for, or a name for, excuse me. on my roster. Two after that pitch by Forkham. As Drake mentioned, it is a very nice crowd here.
It is.
Both teams supporting, and visitors
It really
from
is.
Nolensville and Richland. Bat on the ball there by Richland. And be forced out at first, as Cheek will skate over to third, now in prime scoring position.
Richland's hoping to get another run in here.
Yes, they are. Presley Crabtree is back at the, excuse me, she's not up just quite yet. We have McConnell, who is up at bat, with Crabtree on deck. For Richland, one on third base. Swing and a miss there. 0-1 is the hole. McLachlan will check on third.
Whew, that was close.
I don't think Cheek ever actually left the bag, so I don't think it was close, actually. Even at 1 is the count. 2 outs, runner on third. Pitch is up and hit into right field. Will drive Cheek in. McConnell will settle at first base. Richland with 2 runs now. 8-2 is the score.
Let's watch that again. Let's watch that again right here. That was a good hit.
Perfectly placed into right field, right in front of the right fielder.
Cheek lands right there.
Takes a stroll home.
Makes the score 8-2.
That one is a boomer into center field. The Grizzly logo, and the center fielder snags it out of the air for out number 3. We're going to head to bottom of this one with the Lady Grizzlies up 8-2. Richland just got a run on the board. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School. We just got a visit from basketball player and football quarterback wide receiver, Mr. Brody Orton, who stopped by the table.
Great to see him. It was fantastic.
Yeah, Brody. Shout out Brody Orton Creative on social media. He does great things in the community for Battle Creek as well. Graphic design, photos, video editing, anything you want. And he's also a dual sport athlete. And he just came to speak to us and say, hey, he's playing some 7-on-7 football right now. Said he's super excited for the upcoming football season as well. He will be a senior. So shout out to Brody Orton once again.
We're proud of you, man. And thanks for coming to see us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we'll probably see you again on the way out.
Definitely. As we were saying, we don't bite.
No,
we
we don't.
encourage everybody to come speak to us. Definitely.
We enjoy the company.
Yeah, definitely. We had T.C. Brady on the broadcast down in Santa Fe. He talked for a whole inning.
Yeah, it was awesome. Great to have him. He's a good kid.
It's really cool. Daniela Gonzalez will strike out as the first batter here. As Abigail West is in the circle, just got her first strikeout. Kylie Short is up next. I believe I'm peeping over. I see Brody Orton sitting in the stands next
he's
to
right there.
Jay-Sean Brown, who we call the bowling ball on the football team. Shout out Mr. Jay-Sean Brown as well. Super excited to cover Battle Creek football games in the fall.
And you know, if they wanted to join us on here, then we ain't going to bite them. We should have told them that. Oh, that's just awesome.
Kylie Short 0-2 count.
You know, if Battle Creek only needs 3 runs, and they'll end this game.
Yeah.
They only need 3 runs.
You got to imagine they do want to do that.
I know they do.
Short.
Unfortunately, they haven't gotten a run since the second inning. So it's been a little bit.
It's been a little bit of a dry spell.
It has. I'm hoping they can kind of fix that right here. That's a good hit.
Kylie Short pops one up. The shortstop is backing up, and it will drop. And she's going to sell it first.
Yeah,
Smartly
that's smart.
didn't go to second. Let's look at that again, Drake.
Yeah, that was a smart move.
Shortstop was backing up, as you all will see on the replay there. And the center fielder was coming up, and it just kind of dropped in between.
And she started to go for second, and she realized, not a good thing to do.
Autumn Forkham back at the top of the lineup shows bunt, and it will bounce over into the stands. Brody Orton almost could have caught that one in the stands.
I know. Man.
A lot of foul balls.
Yeah, it has been a lot of foul balls tonight. Almost had some people get hurt. I mean, it's just crazy.
Yes, we did. Forkham chips one back into the catcher's ankle. That's why you wear the protection.
Exactly.
It's a 0-2 hole for Forkham at the plate. The left-handed batter, freshman, who also pitches. And she hits that one over the shortstop into left field. Short will go to second. Short will go to third.
Yep, she makes it.
And Forkham will go to second. She's safe.
Wow.
Let's look at that sequence again.
All of that again. That was fantastic.
A great sequence by Forkham to hit it into left field. Short goes to third. Then Forkham says, don't mind if I do. I'll take this second base. And the Grizzlies are in business.
They are. This is what they want right here.
Yeah, this is exactly what they want.
I mean, a home run right here will end the game.
Sophia Wynn is up. Don't know if she came around on that one.
Well, she
did not. It will be ball number 1.
I know she don't want to leave her teammates hanging.
Yeah.
They're in scoring position. Don't leave them hanging.
Don't want to leave them stranded. That has happened already once in this. That's an outside pitch. As Short comes off third. Now, Chris Yao was telling me on the Game Day show that I could have been a heck of a base runner for Paul Lamb's Spring Hill team because he was a coach when I was at Spring Hill. But the world may never know. The world may never know.
Yeah.
I never played baseball. I only played basketball and football. I could have been a pretty good base runner, according to Chris Yao. I had 4.4 40-yard dash speed, so we will never know.
Well, Paul Lamb's boys are playing right beside us right now.
3-1 count for Wynn at the plate.
Let's see what happens here.
Wynn pops that one into the back of the net.
Makes it a full count.
It's full. It's full. F-U-L-L, full count.
And then, there's 2 waiting to run it in.
Yes.
We got to get them in. And all they need is...
If she's walked, it'll be the first loaded bases for Battle Creek. And she won't be walked. Wynn will go to first. Short is tagged out at home. Runners now on the corners. Wise play by Richland to take out the home right there. Let's look at that replay again if we can get Short
Let's
coming
see if we
home
can get it.
There.
Yeah, just barely. Just barely kind of got the crash right there.
Collision at the plate. Smart by Richland to identify to get that. Though, as McLachlan will be up with runners on the corners.
And excuse me, it's 4 runs is what they need. They need a grand slam, Landon.
Yes, there would have been a prime position for that.
I know.
If Wynn could have loaded the bases there. Or if Short wasn't tagged out, excuse me. But McLachlan, tri-sport athlete. Soccer, basketball, softball. We're lobbying for a future girls flag football player if Battle Creek ever gets the sport.
It's a 2-0 count, I believe.
And Forkham could have came home there. I'm not sure why she didn't, but Coach Carr is smarter than me and is getting paid to be a softball coach. Yep. That's why I'm not.
We're getting paid to broadcast these games.
So he keeps her at third. Runners on second and third now as Wynn is at second.
And I believe it's a 3-0 count right now.
A 2-1 is what 2-1? The umpire is signaling in front of us. McLaughlin will pop that one over.
Hit the deck.
No one injured there. Another foul ball. There's been a lot.
Makes it even at 2. Something just happened over there at the other game. A bunch of the guys all jumped up and partied together. I don't know if it was a home run or what it was.
I'm not exactly sure.
To be honest, I kind of hope it wasn't. I don't want a windshield getting busted out.
McLaughlin watches that one go low. Forkham slides back to third.
I believe that's a full count now. Looks like the scoreboard has failed on the field.
It has seized.
But ours is up and going. Ours is accurate.
It has seized. McLaughlin hits one past the circle. Fumbled by the shortstop. McLaughlin runs it out to first, and Forkham runs it out home. Another run on the board for Battle Creek, the Lady Grizzlies.
That's the first run they've had in 3 innings.
9-2 is the score now. That's just excellent. Runners on the corners now is Miss Yaya is up.
Yaya is a fantastic ball player.
And Yaya is a fantastic name to have. I mean, that's dope. And what a beamer into right field. Yaya.
Wow.
Whoa. McLaughlin will go to third, and one will come home. My goodness.
Let's watch that again. I've already got it going.
My goodness. We're going to look at that one again.
Bam.
We're talking about Yaya.
Look at that. Look at that hit. And here comes the first run in.
Wow. 10-2 now after Yaya booms another one. She hit one earlier that bounced and went over the fence, and now she hits one in the right field and drives in another run.
That's incredible.
Yaya.
Well, you know, they've had a dry few innings, and now all of a sudden they just come back.
Yes, they did. Lena Clark is up. Tips that one. She's going to try and run it out. She does run it out to first, and McLaughlin makes it home. And
we got to see that again.
An error by Richland. Oh, my goodness.
What should have been a routine out right there. Wow.
11-2 now.
What is going on, Landon?
I mean, that's
great. I mean, it's great for Battle Creek. I'm just like, this is crazy, the sequence of events going on here. This is nuts.
Josie Martin is up with runners on the corners. Battle Creek has now scored 3 runs in this inning. Martin beams one to right field. It's sealed for out number 3.
One more run in. That would have been it.
Richland
that would have been it.
Escapes this one. Still down in a bigger hole than they were before. It's 11-2. The Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies have scored 3 runs in their most recent at-bat. We'll be back with more softball after this.
When it comes to your internet, you shouldn't have to talk to a robot or someone halfway across the globe. At CPWS, you don't. We live and work right here in Columbia, providing local support you can trust and service that's built into the heart of our community. Right now, it's never been easier to make the switch. New customers can get CPWS Internet for just $50 a month. Experience the difference of local service and blazing fast speeds. Call us today, 931-375-7777.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
Welcome back to Battle Creek High School, where the Lady Grizzlies have found some life thanks to Lily Yaya with a boomer into right field, bringing a couple Lady Grizzlies home, and they now lead 11-2 over Richland in the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. It has been an exciting one, very exciting. Forkham remaining in the circle as Lily Lancaster is up for the Richland side, dressed in orange and black pinstripes this evening. 0-2 count. Two great pitches by Forkham.
The pitching's been really good tonight. Really on both teams it has.
Forkham has come to play.
She has.
Bat on the ball there, Fowler. Forkham with the pitch count in her favor. 0-2 hole for the batter here. And it will be bat on ball once again, fielded, and will be out with a supreme stretch by Martin at the first base bag.
Wow.
That's teamwork right there. Teamwork makes the
dream work. Yep, sure does.
Got Elizabeth Gordon up for Richland. Elizabeth with an A, folks. Very unique spelling. I love it. (1-0). Watches the first ball go by, Des Gordon. Does not come around there. 2-0. That one is hit into left field by Gordon and sealed by Battle Creek for out number 2. Quick and easy. One more out, and
they're back in batting.
They're back in prime position.
And all they need is
take this one home.
All they need is one more run, and that's it.
Trying to take it home.
They almost had it at the end of the last inning.
They did.
They were really close.
They did. If they can get back to Yaya at the bat, I think there's good chances.
I think they could seal the deal.
We can go home.
Yeah, it's getting kind of cold out here.
Yaya. Galloway up at bat for Richland. Forkham pitching a great game. 0-1 count after that strike thrown. One's a little low, even at 1. That is a perfect strike. 1-2. Trying to sit Galloway down here is Forkham. The pitch is up. Bat on the ball, fielded, and a stretch by Martin. closes out the top half of this inning. We'll be back with Battle Creek. The ball is in their court right after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School. Hadley Beams is up at bat for the Lady Grizzlies, who are in the driver's seat. 11-2 in this one. The Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. Beams looking to get something active here. Takes the first strike.
They just need one run. That's all they need is one run.
Beams is a Front Porch Sports Network Player of the Week in basketball. Very talented player. She stopped by and said hey to us a couple times. I believe she was also on our Wednesday night show at one point. So shout out to Hadley Beams. And an 0-2 hole here, though. That one's low, gives her some more wiggle room. 1-2. Yeah, the temperature is very cold right now.
It is. Whew, it's cold.
After it felt great earlier. And I warned the folks that were listening. Beams it in the right field. And she'll settle at first base. That's what the Lady Grizzlies want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we need. That's what they need.
That's what they want to see. Daniela Gonzalez is up.
Daniela Gonzalez.
The runner on first.
I like that intro music.
Gonzalez. Showed bunt a little there. Battle Creek is not stealing second on the first pitch as often as they were at the beginning of this game.
At the beginning of the game, they were doing it all the time.
Yeah, but that is an adjustment on Richland's part.
Was that a ball or strike? Couldn't really tell.
That was I believe a ball. This one is a foul. Thrown to second. A little bit ill-advised there. Not sure about that. As runners will be on first and second right there. Let's look at that one again, Drake, if we have it.
If I have that, yeah, that was – yeah, here it is. See that?
Kylie Short.
I don't know. That was an interesting –
Yeah, I thought it was going to sail over as they turned the throw to second.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nonetheless, two runners on, first and second. Kylie Short is up to bat for the Lady Grizzlies. Showing bunt there. Bunts it back up into her chest. 0-1.
Had her head in the right area, though. Right idea.
Bunts that one up, and it's fielded by the catcher.
Whoa.
And she throws it to second. Nobody's at second, and that will be an out. Runner will remain on first, though. 2 outs on the board.
Oh, my gosh. That was not a good series of events for Battle Creek right there.
Yeah, the runner came off the second base bag, and it was a clear out fielded by the catcher, so she would have to go on back to second. And she was not there, so she's out.
Yeah. Whew.
Forkham up next. Backs out of the way of that one. 1-0. That one's low. 2-0 count. Some wiggle room for Forkham here.
Battle Creek's got them into that. After that unfortunate series of events, they now are backed in a bit of a corner here.
Yes. They are. Forkham tips that one up right over the second baseman, and they will have runners on first and second. They looked by his throw by the center fielder, but
there we go.
Runners on first and second now for Battle Creek, the Lady Grizzlies.
They just need a good hit. Now,
Sophia Wynn is out. Who can get a good hit?
Let's see if she's the one that's going to end it all for him tonight. Let's see what happens here as she comes up to bat.
Watches that one go low. Bounces off the turf.
Definitely good eye.
1-0. Watches that one.
Hey, if she gets walked, then my favorite scenario comes into play.
Yes, for the first time ever in this game.
Yeah, I know. That hasn't happened tonight.
Bases have not been loaded to my recollection in this game at all. Sophia Wynn fouls one off. And
oh, dear.
Nobody near it. Nobody near it.
Bounced, and a guy tried to catch it.
2-1. Checking it first. Slides back there. Just Battle Creek 3-1. It's a count. Almost a disaster.
Yeah, that was not good. That was scary. Not what you want to see. But thankfully, she didn't get out.
Right. No, Sophia Wynn.
Oh, my goodness.
This one in the left field. It will be fielded easily by Richland. And we are going to head to the 7th inning with the same score, 11-2, Battle Creek in the lead. We'll be right back after this, folks.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
At Umamua MD, Spring Hill's newest physician-led med spa, it's about restoring balance to your body, mind, and soul. From weight loss support, revitalizing IV therapies, to anti-aging, our services are designed to help you feel renewed, confident, and whole. At Umamua MD, consults with our medical director ensure safe and personalized results. Book today at umamd.com and step forward radiant, restored, and confident.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back here to Battle Creek High School, Richland versus Battle Creek softball, and the Raiders, visitors from Linville, have their work cut out for them. They've got to make something happen here at bat. MK Butler's up trying to change the narrative for Richland side of this one, but Battle Creek,
it's not impossible.
They can go home if they handle their business here.
Yeah, it's not impossible if they scored 9 runs.
We've seen it happen before.
Oh yeah,
in an inning,
so.
it's
not impossible at all.
And that one's fouled over to the baseball field nearly. MK Butler gets the bat on the ball, just in the wrong direction. 0-1 is the hole.
I'll tell you what, if they did do that, that'd be the greatest comeback ever. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be something to remember.
Yeah, I definitely agree. 0-2 for Butler.
Yeah, that would be newspaper worthy, in my opinion. That'd be awesome. But still, they've held their own tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
They really have.
Moves out of the way of that one, Butler.
They had 2 great run-ins, and they've They've forced a lot of players out. They really have, and had some great catches.
Yeah, they have.
And really some great hits, too. They really played they played good.
Yes. Definitely game of the week worthy. I think
Yes.
we are on fire right now with our game of the week selections as far as getting the best games and the best performances from our local teams. I will say this has been a great choice for Battle Creek. 2-2 even count. MK Butler gets the bat on the ball. We'll run it out to first, and she will be out. But as I was saying, we tried to go to different places throughout the week, and then we have a game of the week selection. And I'm very glad that we came to Battle Creek because everyone that's watching and listening is able to see how talented the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies softball team is, and that is the goal for these broadcasts, as well as some fun moments for myself, Drake, Chris Yao, Clayton Harris, Drake Colley, Big Lou Maddox, Peyton Calvert, all of us to do the broadcast. Definitely. As well as Cheek hits one in the right field. She will settle it first for a hit for Richland. Yeah, we have been to Columbia Central for baseball and softball. We've had a soccer game of the week up in Spring Hill. We have had a couple of girls flag football games of the week at Columbia Central. And now we are at Battle Creek, hoping to bring the Game Day crew to some more places as the spring season winds down, as well as covering different games throughout the week.
And even though we won't be as busy during the summer, we still have some exciting things coming this summer.
Yes, we do. West 1-0 count. Fouls one off. Evens it at 1.
Tell you one thing I'm looking forward to this summer is going to the beach. I'm excited. That's my happy place, y'all. PCB, baby. PCB. I know a lot of folks down here go there.
Yeah, I think I've been to Panama City 3 times, I believe, as West pops that one up into right field, and it's not fielded. West will settle it first, and Cheek will go to second. Runners on first and second for the Raiders.
Yeah, it just popped out of her glove.
As we were talking about the beach, maybe Battle Creek's right fielder was focused on the beach and not the ball.
She might have been. Yeah, don't listen to us. Don't listen to us.
We might have distracted her there. I will we'll take some credit for that.
We will. That's on us.
But, yeah, I think I've been to Panama City 3 times. Most recent time we went to the beach. We went to Destin. I've also been to Rosemary Beach. And then, of course, my name is Landon Seacrest, so we've been to Seacrest Beach, of course.
There you go.
So, yeah, it's really cool. I've also been to St. Augustine and Jacksonville, those beaches as well. Definitely want to change it up. And then just to throw in my flex on the broadcast, I've also been on the beaches in Barcelona, Spain. So
lucky. Oh, wow.
That one's pop up. And will be fielded.
Oh, no.
Not fielded once again.
That happened.
Safe, and the bases are loaded for
Richland.
I think what that means, Drake, is we've got to table the beach talks because
we do. We're doing something wrong here. What on earth have we done?
The bases are loaded for Richland, as we were talking about where we've been on the beach, and our happy place is Richland is in a happy place in Drake's favorite scenario right now.
Grand Slam. And that would be awesome if Richland could get a Grand Slam right here. That'd be that'd be great. They would only be down by 5 if that happened. That would get them up to 6 from 2.
You've got McConnell at bat.
That was a swing and a miss, the first one.
I'm hearing Kanye West's Homecoming song play as a walk-up song on the baseball field. I'm jamming. You all can't see me, but I am jamming. As Forkham's pitch is up. Ball number 1, even count at 1. And ironic for a song like that to be played at Battle Creek for a walk-up song because, technically Battle Creek wouldn't have a homecoming because they have no alumni to come home because they don't have seniors. So... Not to be Captain Obvious, but I'm not sure if anyone's
they
thought
ain't
about
got that yet. No,
but,
they don't.
How can you have a homecoming if technically nobody's coming home?
Exactly. While we're sitting here, I'm gonna look at I'm gonna get a score update for the game next door.
2-1 count. Forkham's pitch with the bases loaded. Evens it at 2 with that strike down the middle.
I know Battle Creek is ready to end this.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
They've got to get 2 more outs to end it.
That one's
wow.
fouled off. A couple of flinches from the faithful fans here.
I don't blame them. Usually I'm the one that's flinching. What's going on here, folks?
Even count at 2.
Okay, so they're at the bottom of the 7th right now. Nolansville is up 7-0.
And Richland's going to come home after a low pitch. Allows the third base runner to scamper home. That's Miss Cheek with the glamorous, sparkly shoes, I believe. That's Miss Cheek, and she waltzes home
With a full count.
Third run. The runner's on 2 and 3 with a batter. Full count. That one's low, and the bases will
be loaded
lock
again
and load. As Coach Carr is going to walk out to the circle and have a talk with the ladies. Okay, Drake. Now this is a good time. We can talk about the beach. Quick, go. Back to talking about the beach.
Okay, so yeah, Rosemary, that's another favorite of mine. Well, I mean, we always stay in Carillon Beach, which is between Panama City and Rosemary, and that is second home to me, aside from our lake property in Alabama. That is my second home. We have some friends that own a beach house there. We haven't stayed in their beach house in quite some time, but we still stay in that community, and it's just it's awesome. I love it there. I want to go back. My girlfriend, my parents, and I went almost a year ago. About this time last year is when we went.
Yeah, it's really cool. The beach is a very, very nice place. As I was saying, I went to Spain in 2024, and being on the beaches in Barcelona is just an amazing view. Of course, a lot of people can't say that they've done that, but I mean, the water looks completely different. The scenes are completely different over there. In Europe, definitely was a exciting time. I played beach volleyball over there. When
my favorite thing was one of my favorite things that I did, and I have only done it a couple times, was flying a kite on the beach and flying a 2-string one that'll do like flips and everything. That's fun.
Yeah,
because the wind is just spectacular.
Swing and a miss there by Richland. It's Crabtree's back at the top of the lineup, and she's in the 0-2 hole. The bases are loaded, as Drake mentioned.
And everybody knows me now as the Grand Slam lobbyist.
The Grand Slammer.
Let's see if they can do it.
She's not coming around there. 1-2 count. Also, since we were talking about beaches, I've been to Greece, and there was a phenomenal beach that we went to. I believe it was called Stomio Beach. Played some soccer on there. Had a great time there. So I love the beach as well, Drake. I can agree with you.
It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah,
and
I can agree with
we're
you.
now even at 2, even count.
Bases remain loaded.
I'm over here wanting something to happen. Either get a grand slam or they get the strikeout. Either one would be interesting.
How about a hit into left field that might drive in 2? It might drive in 3. Richland is in business. They've just brought in 3 runs, and runner will be tagged out at third. What a phenomenal sequence by Richland, though.
Wow.
That was great. A great
Here's
hit.
Here's the replay right here. Look at that. There's the hit.
Right in between the left fielder and the center field. Perfectly placed, as we like to say. And that drives in 3 runs. So now it's 11-6 straight.
Only down by 5 now.
Now there's nobody on base, though. So it's a little bit tougher, I would say.
Because if they, if they do get another out, it still will be game over.
Right. As Lancaster is up. A lot of pressure, but pressure makes diamonds. Lancaster is up. We'll take the first ball. 1-0 count. Great pitch by Forkham. Evens it at 1. I think if you're Coach Carr right now, you're counting on Forkham to take you home.
Yep.
You're counting on her to take you home.
You certainly are.
inside 2-1.
This has been a longer inning, too.
It has. Because I think Richland's not ready to go down Pulaski Highway just yet.
No, they're not.
So
They're like, you thought it was over. Oh, no. Oh, no, it was not.
Fouled off, even count. 2-2. One more strike by Forkham, and the Lady Grizzlies will be in business. A lot of pressure here on Lancaster at the plate. Throwing up the deuces. 2-2 count with 2 outs on the board. Forkham's pitch is hit, fielded by the Grizzlies, ran out, and Lancaster will be forced out in this one, folks. And the Battle Creek Lady Grizzlies are going to come out with a W in the Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. It was a phenomenal game to broadcast. I'm very glad we were here.
Me too.
It was really cool. Battle Creek, the Lady Grizzlies showed their talent across the board. Names we called all night. Obviously, Autumn Forkham, Lily Yaya with some hits, Abby McLachlan.
And I want to give Richland some credit right here, big time. They really, especially in this last inning, they gave it their all.
Yeah, they did. I mean, backs against the wall. You might as well do it, as Battle Creek will finish this one up 11-6, coming home with a W. And I'm very pleased with another Front Porch Sports Network Spring Sports Game of the Week. And I know the Lady Grizzlies and the folks from Spring Hill off Malamore Road are extremely pleased with this one as well, Drake.
They definitely are. I mean, it was a great game for both teams. It really was. Even though it was a little hard on Richland for a good portion of the game, they really came back fighting at the end.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And this, it's been a success with the Game of the Week broadcast, and just seeing, I feel like we're getting more popular with people coming to see us and people asking who we are at these games. And it's important to broadcast these games for all the Murray County Public Schools athletes, to put them on a platform to promote them. And I think that's the main goal, Drake, and that's what we do. So for that, I'm Landon Sechrist alongside Drake Pugh here, and we will sign off from Battle Creek High School with the Lady Grizzlies coming out on top in the Game of the Week, 11-6 over Richland. Have a great evening, great night, folks, and get ready for Mule Day.
Amen to that.